Okay, I'm sorry. How would a professor not realise that an item like this wouldn't be concealing a hidden passageway? With all the other hidden passageway this place has to offer. Seriously.
And even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Oh.
Like what?
Forbidden?
Like
Alright, let's have a look. Boof.
I can hear you. Oh,
yeah, I bet you can hear me. You can't see me though, can you?
I'm not afraid to
Are you threatening me?
If I need
Ominous?
to.
Because I can assure you, when I come to jam my wand up your hole, you're not going to see it coming, you blind. Well, here I was in the beginning of my playthrough saying being good friends with Ominous Gaunt might be a good thing, but I think Ominous can do me a favour now and go and get... What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and I am back again, ladies and gentlemen, with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Sit back, relax, it is game time. We're in the potions class, but before we go talk to Professor Sharp, have a look how dapper Hunter Silverthorn is looking. I did some little cosmetic changes to make him look good, but we have another assignment to cash in, and we have the Gryffindor spell to unlock. And I thought it would be the perfect way to kick off the episode. Do a little bit of a, a little bit of a walkway for Hunter to show off his new look and to obtain a new spell. Tell me a better way to kick things off. I bet you can't.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Well, Professor Sharp, I must tell you, it could have gone a hell of a lot worse than it did, I can tell you that.
I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Gryffindor. Wand at the ready.
Now you're probably sitting there wondering, Zirra, why didn't you share the assignment with us? It was to craft some potions and to use them in battle. It was not exciting in the slightest, so trust me, I saved you the time and effort. But we reap the benefits of learning Gryffindor, which is the cutting spell, which we can use to slice and dice some enemies in a pretty bad way.
Once again to practice here in the classroom.
Like this. Oh, that's going to do some damage. We're starting to build an arsenal that's going to pack a mighty punch. Speaking of punch, let's talk to Gareth Weasley. I want to knock this bastard out.
An interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Yeah, look, Weasley, you fucking got me into trouble and I am not impressed in the slightest.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Gareth, my boy, I can tell you what, you'd want to be promising more than less explosions if you want my help again, I can guarantee you that. It's time to meet Sebastian. And we're going to have to wait till night time, it seems. In the still of the night. Oh, where the fuck did you pop up from? It's like magic.
Sebastian, it's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you. First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
I hope it's his penis.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things. Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something. Did you find what you were looking for? I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it. Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
The Undercroft?
This way.
Quest started in the shadow of the Undercroft. Little hidden place for us to have some cheeky little discussions. I can dig it.
Disguised.
How are we getting into this Undercroft? Okay, I'm sorry. How would a professor not realise that an item like this wouldn't be concealing a hidden passageway. With all the other hidden passageway this fucking place has to offer. Seriously.
How did you find this place? My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He Revelio. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
I was going to say, there'd have to be some things down here to find, surely.
Anne. She loved that.
We've got a stylish top hat. It's a bit of a shame I'm not wearing any.
To lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between
I've mentioned it in a previous episode, and I'm not sure how you guys fare when it comes to cosmetics, but I'm very particular with how I want my characters to look.
We used to sneak in here almost daily.
I don't think Hunter is a hat-wearing man.
Been caught.
Okay, Sebastian.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard,
Mr. Potter.
This place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand.
Especially as a descendant of Salazar Slytherin himself.
Perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Oh!
Like what?
Forbidden?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
I think that's ridiculous. I want you to teach me.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned.
I agree.
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Look, if there are any spells to be learned that has unforgiving or, you know, cursed in the name,
very well.
I am going to want to learn it, I'm telling you right now. Confrigo is one I think we are going to use a hell of a lot, especially if it's known as the blasting spell. And the fact that Sebastian says that he has an affinity for flame-based magic, I'm hoping Confringo is like an explosion of fire. That'd be dope. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Alright, let's have a look. Boof. Yep.
How's it feel?
That is way better than Incendio, I can tell you that much. Especially if we can bolt the flames from a mile away instead of having to be so close up in battle. Thank you, Sebastian.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Oh, I'm ready for a hell of a lot more spells like this, I can tell you that.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
You know what, Sebastian's shaping up to be my best friend, so I want to help him out as best as I can. We'll be glad
to.
to.
When and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'm going to tell him the truth. As I just said, he's shaping up to be our best friend. No lies between friends.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
Correct.
You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order.
I think so
Spend as
too.
much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
You have my word.
When I head to Feldcroft,
Uncovering
I'll
a
send
place
you
like
around.
this that we can practice our magic, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing short of magical. Do you know what else is magical? Today's excuse me. Who are you? I'm Zirra, content creator supported by Manscaped. Of course, you'd know all about Manscaped. Sorry, no. Blimey, Harry, don't you wonder where your dad learned to shave it all? Learned what? To have hairy balls, Harry. I have what? Okay, so let me set the picture here. You've had someone slither into the DMs and they want to give you a bit of a Hufflepuff, but you look downstairs and you got a bit of a Forbidden Forest situation going on. There's no need to fear though, because Manscaped are here and they've got the Prefect package for you all. The Platinum Package 4.0, that is. The hero of the Platinum Package 4.0 is the Lawnmower 4.0, with skin-safe technology that ensures when you do the good old swish and flick, you don't get any nicks. Plus you can cast Lumos with it, and you get yourself a little bit of a light to help you guide your way. You know what I'm saying? As well as this package including the Lawnmower 4.0, you also get yourself the Weed Whacker, which is a nose hair trimmer to help you get rid of those unsightly hairs. You also get the Crop Preserver and the Ball Deodorant to help you make sure you maintain down there. As well as now, a hygiene pack that comes along with it gives you the body wash, the shampoo, the conditioner, even a little bit of lip balm to make sure that while you're taking care of down there, you can keep care of everywhere. Because why wouldn't you want to? If that isn't magical enough, how about, boom, look at that, the Shed travel bag that comes as a free gift, as well as their anti-chafe boxes, which I can't show you because I'm wearing them, and that'd be fucking dirty for me to show you. And that's just the tip of the sorting hat. Manscaped have plenty of other items on hand to ensure that you look your wizarding best. And with online ordering and shipping, it is easier to do than Voldemort saying, be sure to use code word Zirra at checkout for 20% off your order plus free international shipping. That is code Zirra at checkout for 20% off and free international shipping. And now back to the video. Expelliarmus! Who's this?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Uh-oh.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah,
ominous.
I bet you can hear me. You can't see me though, can you, you bastard?
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I'm not ratting on Sebastian. He covered our ass in the library. I'm just gonna lie here.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me.
Uh-oh.
No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit
Are you threatening
that
me?
connection if I need
Ominous?
to.
Because I can assure you, when I come to jam my wand up your asshole, you're not going to see it coming, you blind fuck.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about
Here
this.
I was in the beginning of my playthrough saying being good friends with Ominous Gaunt might be a good thing, but I think Ominous can do me a favour now and go and get fucked. Take his wand and jab it up his ass sideways, you know what I'm saying? We're off to see Professor Weasley. Oh!
Oi! Can you help me?
Opportunistic side quest? Do I dare? He's holding a treasure map, we're doing it.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
It's treasure. I'm doing it. I'm
Following
not
a
mincing my
Hogwarts
words.
treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Let's dive in.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
No
Meet me
time
back here
like
if you
the
find
present.
anything.
Sending me on a treasure quest to find some treasure and I get to keep whatever I find? We know those locations as well. We've seen that rhino statue. We've been in the courtyard. We just got to look for a portrait that looks like we can cast Accio on it. Alright, I'm ready. Time to get some treasures.
This looks
Oh,
like a
thank
portrait
God.
from the map.
I've been running in circles looking for this thing.
There
Oh,
was a
that
way
is
hidden
so-
in the portrait.
Fucking good.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian's uniform. Don't mind if I do. I wonder what he ended up finding with his map.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever. Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Well, I think a historian's uniform is a hell of a lot better than a few galleons, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Alright, let's continue doing what we were doing before then and continue to make our way to Professor Weasley. Change my mind. We're doing another side quest.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The fuck's a Daedalian key?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Nope.
Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
I like me some rewards.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage
Find
to
the
open
Daedalian
cabinet,
key in
I'd
the
love to know
astronomy
what you
tower.
find,
Okay.
if anything.
It is so easy in this game to get sidetracked with all these side quests, and I'm not upset about it, because the ones that I have done so far have built upon the game's lore a little bit, or has provided us opportunity to go explore an area of the castle that we otherwise wouldn't have done so. And when it comes to putting side quests into these episodes, I feel I'm only going to do them if they do something along those lines. If it builds upon what we are already doing, if it gives us more story, if it gives us an area to explore that we haven't done yet. I know some of the side quests in this game aren't going to, they're not going to do that. They're not going to deliver like some others do. So I probably will skim over those ones. I'll still do them, but you just won't see them. And I've now learned that we have to use Levioso on that to collect the field guide pages. See, I'm learning. I'm learning things. But this Daedalian key thing, if we can get ourselves reward for doing it, we'll definitely go out of our way to find these keys and see what we can uncover. Looks like we could go further up. Taking us all the way to the tippy top, the bastard.
A Daedalian key.
Oh, okay. So it's like the key in the Philosopher's Stone that Harry ends up grabbing and, using to open up the key. The keyhole. Not the key. He needs to find a key. He doesn't open up the key. He uses it to open a keyhole. Here we go.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in?
It's a house cabinet. So are we going to get Slytherin-related rewards? That'd be fantastic. Oh, this is going to take me forever, isn't it?
One eternity later.
Yes!
Yes! Oh, 5th time lucky, I suppose.
Gold coin. Perhaps
What am I going to do with a house token? Nelly better know, because I'm not spending all this time looking for keys if I'm getting tokens that I can't even use. Nelly, you've got some explaining to do.
Hello, Nelly. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue.
So there's a chest
for so much effort, the prize
in
must
the
be something
Slytherin
grand.
common room?
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house
I don't
chest.
recall seeing a chest in the common room. I love that. I love the door reveal so much.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Aha!
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Yeah, it looks like there's another 15 of these bastards to find. That's definitely going to keep us busy. Holy shit. Where'd the bastard thing go? Oh, I was casually glitched through a door then. Don't mind me. Take this field guide page though, thank you. Go talk to Gareth.
It's me, Gareth.
Considering I think that key has disappeared. I was hunting a Daedalian key.
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Now, I did say I was going to avoid Weasley, but I could do with a bit of a bevy.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly.
A little bit of a brewski.
I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
A secret passage is right up my alley after all.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
And away we go. Quest
I'll
started,
need to get
descending
those
for
dried figures
sweets.
for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Again,
One-eyed witch
just
statues
pointing out the
would be too
bleedingly
hard to find.
obvious, I suppose. Oh, Revelio. Taking on a side quest like this opens up a secret passageway that we can maybe use later on in the game. So, in doing so, we're not only helping ourselves to a brew from Gareth Weasley, but we are undergoing an area that we wouldn't necessarily know how to get to if it wasn't for the help of this side quest. And that's why we do them.
This looks like the right statue.
Yep, Honeyduke's Passageway, it says. Descendio.
Descendium.
Oh, Descendium. Sorry. In essence, they're the same thing. Come on now.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Your common room is in the dungeons of the place,
Lift.
Hunter. You shouldn't be
Must be
surprised
how
to
I
see
get
something
down.
like this.
Looks broken though. Accio.
A little bit broken. Might have to do a little bit of reparo.
Reparo.
I love watching the world rebuild itself when reparo's used. Such a clever mechanic. It's time for us to Descendium a little deeper. This way, Hunter.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
That's not moonstone. That is hawklump juice. You'd hate to be claustrophobic. Oh, great. We got spider webs.
Confringo.
Good thing Confringo helps us break through.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Pinstripe scarf. This is going to take some mental fortitude to get through, I feel. Did I just run all the... I just ran all the way back to the fucking elevator. I did a full circle. I don't know how many times I need to tell you at home, ladies and gentlemen. The amount of times I make myself look like a moron on this channel, I have lost count.
Leviosa.
Yeah, that helps. Can we jump? Can we lift it higher? Oh, no need to lift it higher.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Ah, hello. Yeet.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Uh-oh. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This must be the one. I need to find a way to open that gate.
A little bit of Confringo.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
We're right underneath Honeydukes by the looks of things. It's really intriguing to see that there are paths underneath Hogwarts that lead this far out from Hogwarts.
I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find
I can't smell anything.
stings for Gareth? have the dried billywigs things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Time to go back to Gareth then, and I'm not going to take the passage, I'm going to go by Flu Flame. He's over here. And of course there's nowhere nearby that I can go to, so we'll go to the Grand Staircase. Give him his billywig stings.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Where you at, Gareth?
Hello again.
I still can't see that key. There was a key here, I swear.
I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them. Incredible.
Yeah, they're yours. But you're going to pay me for
Getting
them.
them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
That sounds sensational. And let's see how much money I pocketed, because strong-arming people has been really helping me out. We unlocked the Quidditch board. 300 galleons. I'm serious. We've just got to strong-arm anyone and everyone in this playthrough. However, ladies and gentlemen, that's where today's episode ends. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favour and hit that like button down below. If you want to catch up on any of the previous episodes, I will link the series playlist in the description. Be sure to cast Accio on that notification bell to get the ring-a-ding-ding when I upload. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.